I know I've been going on that 2023 is a massive year for gaming, but oh my gosh, October is going to be absolutely madness with all these games. There is just game after game after game, so it is super important that we go through these 80 PS5 games coming out in autumn 2023. And you're probably thinking, Nutro, how the hell are you going to play all of these games? Well, Els hasn't been in any of these videos for so long, so I don't suppose she's going to just start telling me what to do.
Oh, you got rid of me, did ya?
No, I was telling them how much I missed you. I was like, where's she been? Where's she been? Hey, where you been?
So are you going back in? We can never go back. Eternights comes out 12th of September, and I was very intrigued about this game a while back. You play as a young man trying to find a girlfriend and you're unsuccessful on these dating apps. A bit like my past. There is a drug called Eternights that is mutating humans into zombie creatures. You have this special arm after losing your arm, and the combat is what is interesting and looks great. You have ability points, dialogue options to build relationships, mini games, and if you like anime, I think you would like this game. Myth Force is out, and you can tell it's inspired by those Saturday cartoons.
Prepare to be dead again, monster.
Really reminds me of the 90s when I was watching literally weekend cartoons. The art looks cool in this first person view, exploring through these 9 episodes. This game got a trailer quite a few years ago and it's only now coming out. Visually looks quite impressive. You have 20 levels where you focus on different meals and cooking processes, so I guess you can create a masterpiece of a dish or mess the whole thing up. Luckily I'm quite good at cooking. Shit! Now, the Isle Tide Hotel has amazing reviews. And when I saw this, I thought, wow, well, first of all, great reviews, and also it's quite interesting that it's interactive film or something with great acting.
Where's Eleanor Malone?
Ad Infinitum, a game that is about the trenches of World War I, as you play as a German soldier haunted by the war and the impact it has had on himself and his family. It sounds like this game was very ambitious, and it does seem like it's a little bit undercooked with some minor glitches. It's a shame because the gameplay overview is very impressive. You're in this incredible detailed mansion that looks amazing, exploring the trenches, and you do not know what reality is. Is it in your head or is it reality? Maybe after some patches and on sale, this does look quite interesting. Don't know why I double worded those words. No idea how to say this name, so this is like a rogue sort of game. You play as an Axola tool with a gun, and I guess you just shoot the hell out of these enemies, although it seems it becomes very repetitive, but you really need to enjoy this sort of genre. Hades was a different game, so I guess it's kind of like the same feeling, although Hades was just a flipping great game. No idea where Hades 2 is. Now, as a kid, I flipping loved Bomberman. This was one of my favorite games back in the day. This is all I ever played when I had friends coming over. And I have this on my Switch now, and it's just so good. Well, I have the older game. Super Bomberman R2 is out, and honestly, I'm not sure about you, but I really don't feel like I would buy this, only because Bomberman is Bomberman. I already have the game on my Switch, and I don't feel like there's much to offer for me to buy another game. You have offline modes, multiplayer mode, a story mode. Now, for all you street racing fans, the Crew Motorfest just come out, and I did play a little bit of the demo, and I really enjoyed it, but I haven't played too much, so I'm not much of a racing game fan apart from GT7. But this one you might be interested in. It's fun for the most part. It's Ubisoft, so you know there are microtransactions, which wants me to play the game even more. Take my money, Ubisoft. There's quite a bit of variety, especially at the start, where it introduces you to the sort of cars you will be racing with, so it's a great idea to really give you a kind of tutorial of what the game will be like. But with so many games coming out, I'm not sure this will be on the right back burner. I've already got about 15-20 games on my back burner. I don't know if they will ever get done. Now, if you have a PSVR 2, Broken Edge is coming out. I don't have one. One-on-one sword fighting game, and I have seen mixed reviews of this game. Not sure it's for me. Don't have enough time if I had a VR, to be honest. I don't have the space. Lies of Pinocchio has been getting a lot of great reviews and feedback, although I still haven't played the demo, which it is very interesting, this game. And if you like Souls games, which I do, and I do, and I don't, Yeah, but this seems like a replica of a Souls game. What interests me more about this game is more of a linear story, which actually excites me instead of being a fully open world game. There's dialogue options that will affect somewhat of the story, as you can lie or tell the truth, and the fact that there are 3 different endings as well really interests me. Just can't wait to be dying over and over again, but I will definitely give this game a go. Again, not sure when. Part-time here, come on, part-time. Just checking the mic still on. September 19th, we had Mortal Kombat 1, and I was so glad that I picked this game up. I'm looking at the premium edition, which I bought and got sold to even more money for no apparent reason, because I like the box. And I haven't played a Mortal Kombat game for a very long time, as you can notice on stream. Oh my!
Only one more and I win, cool now.
Hey, let's go! The story is flipping amazing, and it makes the whole experience so much more enjoyable. I don't think it's too long as well, but as I got deeper and deeper into the game, I'm just enjoying it so much. That story is so good. The cutscenes are amazing. PlayStation thing came off. I'm still playing that alongside Cyberpunk. For all you hardcore fighting fans, Mortal Kombat is for you. Even if you're not really into fighting games, like me, I'm so glad I picked this up. It's refreshing, it's fun, it just gets more and more addictive, the different characters you play. Ruins Magus, did I say that right? On the PSVR 2, this is a magic-based shooter game, and it actually looks a bit like Immortals of Avium. You have a shield, you can parry, block, and you get to visit these dungeons with many, many different enemy types. Hellsweeper VR has come out, which is a roguelike game. You get swords, guns, you get to use magic and different abilities, and this does look quite fun. You can wall run, double jump, somersault. There's a lot of variety on how you play this game. Payday 3 looks so good, especially from that trailer where it basically imitates the Joker scene in The Dark Knight, which is so cool because it's all about playing with your mates online, which puts me off quite a lot. It looks so good and addictive. I just don't want to be playing online and relying on other people. What if I'm not around or they're not around? I don't have that many friends. I want to play at my own pace. You can play for up to 4 players, and it's all about executing heists, and as you go along in the game, you get onto bigger jobs to get as much money as possible. The gunplay looks insane and so addictive. That's why it makes it even more disappointing. It is possible to do some jobs without being noticed or even shooting a gun. But yeah, you can't play it solo. Now, I cannot wait to play Resident Evil 4, the DLC, with separate ways, as you play as... Oh yeah.
What are you doing?
I am nothing. I'm just daydreaming. Daydreaming about Jim.
What do you do for a living, please?
I gym.
Of course, you need to play Resident Evil 4 before you play this DLC. You play as Ada Wong, and this playthrough is from her point of view. And for only £8, what the hell? The gameplay looks a little bit like Batman, as you can grapple across areas, and there are 7 chapters to get through. It's been described to have even more action than Leon's point of view, and yeah, another game for me to play. Diving into Chinese mythology with Shuyang Saga. This game is a graphic novel series where action scenes come alive in 3D combat gameplay. Unleash your inner warrior in unique kung fu battles accompanied by gripping storytelling, stunning visuals, and enchanted soundtrack. Now I'm buzzing for the DLC for Phantom Liberty, and as of this video, when I was playing Cyberpunk literally before this video, the update came, so it's already downloading, ready for me to play. 2 years later, we have that 2.0 update and a DLC, and the game is finally releasing. 2 years! 2 years! I'm going to do a dedicated video with this update and with also this DLC, so not much to say. I'm excited. 26th of September, Lil Gator game. You ever wanted to be a truck driver? Well, you can now. With Truck Driver, the American Dream, you can fully customize your truck with so much variety and customization. You will choose the right truck for the job, and honestly, this looks quite fun. Paper Beast, which you get to also play in VR 2. The original was praised for its innovative gameplay, and this looks like one of those games where these developers have taken creativity to another level with this adventure. The Crack Pet Show Happy Tree Friends Edition. Everhood Eternity Edition, a musical action RPG. You have another action role-playing game that has quite amazing visuals with art from the anime.
Their own set of unique skills to help collectively defeat your enemies. Knives and swords, devastating magic.
Another driving game with Overpass 2, where you can explore 5 unique environments with over 30 tracks, 31 to be in total, 37 licensed vehicles, so you racing fans, you might want to check this out. If you like pizza, which I love my mum's pizza, she makes the best one, I don't even get takeaway. Pizza Possum is a game you can play as a possum stealing food. Another super unique game with Cocoon. I can see this game doing very well unique gameplay as you can fly, fight against freaking bosses, and from a well-known developer, Kepi Carlson, I believe, who is known from his work such as Limbo and Inside. EA Sports FC 24.
You serious?
Yeah, if EA were honest with their marketing, they would do it like this.
The most realistic football game to date, where we focus on microtransactions with the same bullshit gameplay with a few tweaks here and there. It's all about you giving us more money. And this game just keeps giving, as you give us your frickin' money. Women are also included in Ultimate Team with stats better than some of the men because we don't care about realism in this game. Women can do it just as good as men. Pre-order now to make sure you get the game and the disc. Yes.
Fate Samurai Remnant. This Japanese game looks epic. Fast-paced gameplay, weapons, magic, and the story looks great, especially if you like samurai games. Now finishing off September with My Little Pony. No thank you. Moving over to October now, and we have Trepang 2. I love FPS, but I don't really play any, but this game has caught my eye. This looks super freaking impressive. Lots of incredible gunplay, action, and shooting the hell out of these monsters or aliens. You become a genetically enhanced super soldier as you take on Silicon Valley. Pixel Ripped 95, and this is all for you oldies who want to feel a little bit of nostalgia. In the PSVR and PSVR 2. You have a horror game. Scorn looks freaking ridiculous, and maybe we play something this on Halloween, or maybe not. Maybe we play something better, like, you know, the pony game. Now you have Hellboy coming out, and what I didn't realize about this game is this is Lance Reddick's last performance.
I'm gonna be sore. Definitely not Kansas.
Wow, that is just very touching. The guy just keeps on giving, and it's just amazing hearing his unique voice in this game. So a lot of you will probably want to check out this one. And what I love about this game, the way it looks, it just reminds you of the comics, and it makes you think it would be great to have more games like this, because this would really feel like those comics are coming to life with gameplay. So I love the style of this game. Now we have Assassin's Creed Mirage on October 5th. I'm super excited for this game. I know I was thinking about getting the collector's edition, but then I thought, no, stop wasting your money. You don't need to, so I decided to cancel it because I'm wasting all my money on the Spider-Man 2 Collector's Edition. Although you guys and you Neutronians weren't really helping on stream. I've decided to cancel my Assassin's Creed Mirage Collector's Edition.
Yeah, right.
Cannot wait for a dedicated video on this, going back to its roots with added cosmetic microtransactions. Cricket 24, Official Games of the Ashes, 5th of October, no thanks. NHL 24 on the 6th of October. You have Sword Art Online Last Collection, drops 6th of October. And Disgaea 7, Vows of the Virtueless, drops on the 6th. Roblox, which is such a popular game, not sure why, but hey, it's dropping on PS5, PS4 on October 10th. Wildcard Football, October 10th, which looks quite fun, and it's actually nice to see a sports game not from EA. You have Honkai Star Rail dropping on October 11th, and this has got a lot of praise on PC. Turn-based combat, not my preferred choice of gameplay, but there is a deep story here as you play as a trailblazer and you travel planet to sort out the political mess in these worlds. Now I wish someone would come to our world and sort out this political mess and everything that goes on in the internet, but we'll just wait for the asteroid to wipe us out in millions of years. Lords of the Fallen looks really good, a new Souls-like game that is made in Unreal Engine 5 and promises to be that next-gen Souls-like game. It looks freaking beautiful, so I'm watching closely on this. The Grinch Christmas Adventures coming on the 13th. Bit early for Christmas, but okay. Skull Island Rise of Kong looks... Well, it's nice to know that they're making PS2 games for the PS5.
What the hell is even that?
And for all you hardcore Sonic fans, Sonic Superstars is dropping soon, and this looks great. You have a battle mode where you can customize your own character, and this looks super fun. Not that I will have time to play this game. I absolutely love the film Agatha Christie Murder on the Orient Express. What a damn film that is, and they're making a game. And if it catches the same feeling what that film does, then this is quite an interesting game. Exploring clues, finding out who the murderer is. Not sure, I haven't looked into too much of this game. Will there be multiple endings? Will it change each playthrough, or is it just a one playthrough and then you're like, yeah. Endless Dungeon drops on the 19th as you are shipwrecked on a mysterious space station. You will have to recruit a team in order to help you get through waves and waves of never-ending monsters as it's described. That sounds addictive. Hot Wheels Unleashed 2, October 19th, and Inescapable No Rules, No Escape, 19th of October. The 7th Quest VR on the 19th, which looks like a good choice being on the VR too. Haunted story, puzzles to figure out, and you have to find out the dark secrets of this mysterious house you are in. Now on the 20th of October, I don't need to say much, but Spider-Man 2 is dropping. I cannot wait to take the day off, and I'm live streaming it whatever time I get it. Cannot wait for this damn game. We were checking out some of the new footage on stream, then I switched it off because I don't need to see anymore. I don't want to be spoiled. I just want to play the damn game. And I can't wait to try out some of these damn suits. Oh no, it's not. Oh. He needs a new suit. Tennis on Court, 20th of October. City Skylines 2, where you can build your own city from scratch. And October 24th, I'm super stoked for the Metal Gear Solid Master Collection Volume 1, which I don't think I've played any of these damn games, so I cannot wait to experience them. I believe the first game is capped at 30 FPS, but the second and third with Sons of Liberty and Snake Eater, which will also get a full remake, will be playable at 60 FPS. Ghostbusters Rise of the Ghost Lord. Now you can tell this game is made for modern audiences.
Welcome to the Ghostbusters. You might be new here, but we have a job to get done. This city isn't going to save itself. So get geared up.
I really want to play this game. Ghost Runner 2, I need to play this demo because this does catch my eye, although I haven't played the first one. There seems to be a ton of improvements in this sequel, and plus it looks like a quicker version of Cyberpunk, moving around at quick pace. Yeah, another game for the list. Cannot wait to buy the non-physical version of Alan Wake 2. You're arseholes, you know that. Taking our money for a digital release. Screw you, but it looks amazing. I'm looking forward to this game, but this is going on the back burner because all I want to do is take my time with Spider-Man 2. That is going to be a while playing that game. Excited to see where the story goes with this and also that new protagonist. EA Sports UFC 27th and Headbangers Rhythm Royal 31st, which looks right down my street. Now heading into November, My Time at Sandrock, where players are a builder and you will build structures and machinery to restore Sandrocks to its former glory. Supposedly this is over 60 hours of game to get through, and you will use different tools and collect resources in this open world. RoboCop Rogue City, I was surprised by the gameplay at first just because of the old school feel, but then it just made me feel very nostalgic. I feel like I wanted to play Counter-Strike or Nightfire for some reason, so I really like the style of this game, and this is definitely more aimed at the 90s/80s people. That just makes me feel like the old days. Star Ocean the second story on November 2nd along Thirsty Suitors, and this looks honestly very weird with its gameplay and storyline. Turn-based combat, but you can also make choices in the game that will affect gameplay. Just very out there. EA Sports WRC coming on 3rd for those racing driving fans. It's EA, so make sure you have your Apple Pay ready. Jumanji Wild Adventures, another PS2 game coming to the PS5 that will take advantage of the PS5's SSD. What a time to be alive. Football Manager 24, the console version, will be coming out the 6th. The Invincible is coming on the 6th as well, as you play as Yasna, a doctor who is interested in the science of wherever she is. I assume she finds herself in some foreign planet which will question her curiosity for exploring other planets, as humans may not be welcome here. And this looks very, very interesting.
Everything that happened here overwhelms me.
Not every mission ends in success, Doctor.
Banishers Ghost of New Eden. Now this is a game that looks flipping good as you play as two Banishers who are experienced spirit hunters looking to lift a curse. The graphics look amazing, and two of these characters are a couple, but something happens to Antea.
But after an ill-advised attack, Antea is killed, leaving her lover in solitude and profound despair.
and she becomes a ghost, the one thing she never wanted. Question is, you go on this epic journey seeing whether you can save her or not whilst trying to lift this curse. The environments look so damn impressive. So this is one on my list. Like a Dragon, The Man Who Erased His Name is releasing November 9th, and this looks crazy. Tales of Arise Beyond the Dawn, another game in the Tale of Arise series, which I'm so damn behind on these games, I'm not sure if I'll ever get into this series. While the Iron's Hot, RPG game, and November 10th, a gaming series that I do not care about, and that's Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. I don't care about this series, I don't care about this game, it's the same thing every year. Yes, the graphics look amazing on the previous one. I just don't get with game. They say gameplay trailer, and they show no gameplay, just snippets. Don't say gameplay trailer, and it's not the gameplay. Turok 3 Shadow of Oblivion on November 14th, another game for those 90s and 80s babies for that pure nostalgic feeling. Actually looks quite impressive. Arashi Castles of Sin Final Cut for the PSVR and PSVR 2. And the PSVR 2 is starting to get some impressive games out. Just need to save my money so I can buy all this.
Stop it, Anton.
I am saving. I'm saving so... Listen, I haven't bought any games in ages. Jagged Alliance 3 on November 16th. Bluey the video game, November 17th. Naruto X Barati the Ultimate Ninja Storm Connections. What? What the hell is this name? That's November 17th. Persona 5 Tactica, where you will need to put a team together called the Phantom Thieves of Hearts. Looks very, very cool. And we're finishing off this very long video with Grand Blue Fantasy Versus Rising on November 30th. Now, we've gone through a lot of games on this list, but I want you to let me know what games are you super excited for, so make sure you drop your thoughts in the comments and let me know. Well, let's take a look at the comment of the day from my previous video. I finally played Red Dead 2. Shout out to Raluca Prince. I still think about this game from time to time. It was a journey like nothing else. I'd love to go back and replay it again, but there are so many new games to experience. As an adult, you need to cherish all the free time you have for gaming. Great channel, by the way. Keep it up. Very true, my friend. You have to cherish the amount of time you have because it's very hard to play all these games. And Els allows me...
What are you about to say?
Whoa, hey, I was about to say, Els allows me to play so much of these games because, you know, you watch your rubbish programs, innit? What's your...
Get away from the wall. Get away from the wall. Get away from the wall. I'm sorry.
Well, I guess I'm going on the PlayStation. NHL 24 on the toe. Are we good? Are we good? Are we good? And you're unsuccessful. Are we good? Oh, sounds a bit. Yeah? Whoa. It's going really to the red though. You know what I'm saying? Oh well.
Is this just my mouth?
Yeah, it's just your mouth. It's not your face. Wait. We have this Gaia. This is start, man. The art looks quite cool and it's in first person, exploring the... But you really need to enjoy this sort of genre. This sort... The motor... You have ruins and improve, you get into... You play as obviously a... Oh shit. Are we good? Good. NHL. Oh, for
What are you doing?
Like a statue, good.